Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Welcome to Season 4, Episode 5 of the Road to Gold Tournament. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. I haven't been here in like a week and a half. Like, I barely remember a lot of the things that happened in this Road to Gold tournament. Like, I know who won matches, like I know who's in the semifinals and everything, but it's kind of a blur. I kind of forgot a lot of stuff that happened. I was in New Jersey and New York and Philadelphia for a week and a half seeing family and stuff like that. It was my brother's 30th birthday. So I was all over the place. And like I said in the vlog, I don't know if a lot of you watched the vlog or not, I apologize for the no videos for like 2 or 3 days. I don't know what day this is going up, but for like the 2 or 3 days that I didn't post, you see, I thought I was going to be back from my vacation in time, but then it kind of looked like it wasn't, so I didn't post for 2 or 3 days. Oh God, kind of messing up my streak a little bit. I've been posting since October 11th, 2016, and that just messed up my daily upload streak, but it doesn't matter. We have a great match going on here. Greg Harris in the tights, or in the trunks, or yeah, the trunks, and then we have Caleb K taking over Greg Harris right now. These two are two great wrestlers. I don't even know, like, usually I have a good prediction of who could win. This match could go either way. I kind of feel like Caleb K might win, and like I say in a lot of these videos, I don't play in the matches, I kind of just do my commentary over it. But for those who don't know what's going on, for those who have forgotten what matches are going on, the first ever match we had was Andrew Russell versus Greg Harris, and Greg Harris is taking Caleb K to work right now. Then we had Caleb K versus Cage. Oh, Greg Harris won, obviously. Caleb K won, obviously. Then we had Eddie Edwards versus Seth Sabin. Eddie Edwards picked up the win. Then we had Thomas Jones III versus Joey Drew, and surprisingly, Joey Drew picked up the win. I thought Thomas was going to win, but it did not happen that way. So now we have Greg Harris versus Caleb K in the first semifinals match. Then next episode, we'll have Eddie Edwards versus Joey Drew in the second semifinal match. Whoever wins this match, we'll get to see who moves on to the finals, I think, to fight Johntrell for the WWE Championship. And here we go, Greg Harris with a huge DDT right to Caleb K, slamming his face right into the mat. Greg Harris is looking to fly, going up top. Oh, a beautiful senton from the second rope. Caleb in a lot of trouble as Greg Harris is taking control. Oh, never mind. Caleb K is slamming Greg Harris right on the mat. My goodness. That kind of just gave him whiplash for a second. Here we go, Greg Harris with his move right there. I don't know what that's called. I still don't know. I should really look at what it's actually called. But anyways, Greg Harris looking to finish Caleb K off right here, right now. This could be it. Pedigree. Goodness gracious. Caleb, that could be it for you. 1, 2. Oh, Caleb K actually gets the shoulder up. You know, it took Greg Harris like 3 or 4 times to do that to Andrew Russell for him to get the win. So, I mean, that may be what it comes to. Greg Harris may have to do his move a lot. Oh, a huge leg drop from the top rope. Caleb can't seem to get in this match. Greg Harris is an absolute beast inside that ring, but an uppercut from Caleb. And look at this, belly to belly. Is Caleb gonna be able to capitalize? He's just taunting away. You might wanna take control of that right there. And look at this. What's Caleb thinking right now? Exploder suplex right into the corner. Caleb gonna lift up Greg. What's he going for? Oh, Caleb is all fired up, and a clothesline takes him down. And look at this, a flapjack, I think. Oh, he kind of landed right on the ropes there. But Caleb is looking to put Greg Harris away. No, reversal. Forearm from Greg. And now Caleb with the reversal. Harris, you might want to reverse this. You might want to reverse this. This is a dangerous move, and a kick right to the head. Oh my God. Greg Harris falls flat on the mat right there. That rhymed. And look at this, Caleb trying to lift up Greg Harris for the sit out. A powerbomb. That could be it for Greg Harris right there. 2. And oh, Greg Harris gets the shoulder up. Caleb K thought he had him. He's like, what do I have to do? But Caleb is looking to put him down, looking to move on to the finals. Here we go, lifting him up on his shoulders. GTS connecting. My goodness. And Caleb gonna run to the ropes for Kinshasa. That's it. That's it. Greg Harris is done. The ref kind of on the ropes there. What were you doing? 2 and 3. Oh, what? What? Just at the last second, Greg Harris kicked out, got the shoulder up. I'm actually like heavily surprised at that. I can't see what he just did because the ref was kind of in the camera angle, but he missed there, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? And Greg Harris laying away, driving his fist right into the face, and Caleb K has been busted wide open. The blood may affect his vision here, but it's not affecting his will to fight. And Greg with the reversal. Caleb can't seem to get back in it, but he may right here. Never mind, a neck breaker takes Greg Harris down. Is that it? Goes for the cover, not even a count of 1. Greg Harris kicked out just before the 1 count. That shows how much Greg Harris wants to win this. Come on, Caleb, what do you have left? He may be a little doozy, you know. Losing a lot of blood would make you make you dizzy. But I think Greg Harris is looking for the end, looking to move on to the finals here. Going for one more pedigree, and here we go. That may put Caleb K down for the 1, 2, 3. Moving on to the finals is Greg Harris. No! Caleb K kicks out, blood and all. Busted wide open, gushing from the skull. And Greg Harris is still in it. Oh, missing the moonsault. Caleb, you need to stay on him. Don't let him get any breathing room. And Greg Harris is fired up. He's taunting, showboating a little bit. But Caleb throws him down. These two going back and forth. Fast-paced action here tonight on Raw. And look at this, and a huge suplex to Greg Harris. Come on, Caleb. You got to capitalize. Stay on him. And here we go. He's going to target the legs, make sure Greg Harris can't get back up to his feet. And if he does, it's going to take him a while. Caleb K getting up on the top rope. Big splash. Going to hook the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Caleb K puts Greg Harris away with the splash from the top rope. I called it. I said Caleb K was going to do it. He is the underdog going into this. Because in the Elimination Chamber match, it was him and Dice Jones, and they were the last two. Caleb couldn't do it. He didn't win the Rumble, but he stayed determined. I think he was like in the last couple ones, if I believe. And Caleb K is pushing through, even with gushing from the skull, bleeding from the head, still able to beat Greg Harris. I don't know. Caleb, he's looking pretty dominant. He's kind of becoming my pick to win this whole tournament and beat Johntrell for the WWE Championship. All right, so we have Caleb K in the finals, and if Caleb K can win, he will fight Johntrell for the WWE Championship. But next episode is going to be Eddie Edwards, or Edwards or whatever. I say Edwards, it's easier for me. Eddie Edwards versus Thomas Jones the third. Oh wait, I accidentally said Joey Drew won. My bad. Thomas Jones won. Excuse me, correcting myself from earlier. But Eddie Edwards versus Thomas Jones in the semifinals to see who will fight Caleb K to move on to face Johntrell for the WWE Championship. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Go hamburger on that like button. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.